So the game is the game, innit? Like for me, when you're looking at the situation right now, it's certain things are just common sense, innit? And that's what I was saying about the Eze situation. You lot were linked heavily with him, and the reason why I didn't see you getting him was because Odegaard is your captain. He's going to play, bro. Even though his performances probably in the last 2 seasons, they don't lend towards not signing someone to accommodate him in the team, because he's been pretty much ineffective for the last couple of seasons for you.
But they're all going to grow together. This fan base want Martinelli's head on a spike. You know, they want him gone. Yeah, they've had enough of Zinchenko because he's come out and cussed out, oh yeah, this manager's put me on the bench and my kids were crying because they see daddy on the bench. Yeah, my missus, the guard slips every now and again. I can see she's upset. Just buy her a Birkin bag, brother, and shut up. How about that? Yeah, you're on 20 grand a week at Man City. You never spoke. Now you're on 150 at Arsenal. You got all the talk in the world. Yeah, but this fan base pick and choose which players they like and which players they don't like. Yeah, and they liked Zinchenko when he first came, but now something new's come along, Calafiori, Skelly. Yeah, now all of a sudden they've discarded Zinchenko like a piece of trash. Yeah, and now he's a problem, get him out of the club. Now, because we've been linked to Eze, Rodrigo, Nico Williams, and any other fucking winger in the world, yeah, all of a sudden Martinelli's surplus to requirements with his fan base and he's trash. Okay, cool. Now we've got Noni Madueke. Fantastic. Good luck with that, mate. Yeah, and I told everyone he's playing left wing this season. They laughed at me. Cool. Keep laughing. Yeah, and watch him drop stinkers all season. Yeah, the guy's trash. Yeah, but what they do, Rants, yeah, is this selective memory, right? They're sitting there now, our fans, from what I've seen, saying, oh, Isak's a disgrace because he's trying to go on strike, or he's gone on strike, and he's trying to break a 6-year contract halfway through it. But they're more than happy to get rid of Zinchenko with a year left. Well, he's under contract. Zinchenko's saying, bollocks,
Zinchenko was coming out saying, yo, like, I'm under contract, bro. So you can say that I'm surplus to requirements, but I've already signed my deal. And furthermore, like, bro, where was the outrage towards Adu for giving him that fucking contract in the first place? Because look at the money he was on at Man City, and look at the money that you've put him on, and you wonder why you can't get rid of him. This is exactly what Man United have a problem with, is because we overpay player salaries, and I'd go as far as saying that your wage bill is worse than ours.
Our wage bill is a disgrace, France, yeah?
Your wage bill is a disgrace, because even in the time, that these players have been at Man United, they've won a lot more than those Arsenal players, mate. A lot fucking more, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Reece Nelson's on 100
when I look at what
you
man have done in the last decade, what you've won in the last decade, your wage bill is an abomination, bro.
Bro, Reece Nelson's on 100 a week. No wonder he ain't going anywhere. Zinchenko's 7.5 times his wages from Man City. Why would he leave? Nobody in world football is going to come in and pay him 150 a week, not even 100 a week. He'll probably be on about 30 when he leaves.
Bro, he's not getting 100 grand a week from anyone ever again, bro. Like, the Reece Nelson thing is crazy, bro. He's going to have to take a pay cut to go to any decent team, bro.
Same with Zinchenko. The only way he
can get 100 grand is if he goes Turkey or something.
He ain't getting 100 grand in Turkey. They won't pay it, bro. Oh, they won't pay it. They pay that for superstars. Yeah, they'll overpay. Yeah, and pay top dollar for superstars, bro. They ain't paying for Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson's a decent-ish footballer. Yeah, but his career's fallen by the wayside. As soon as he signed that 100 grand a week contract, he's fell off a cliff. Why? Because he's now got 100 grand a week going in his bank. Yeah, why are we giving him 100 grand a week and 5 million signing on bonus? Because he was out of contract, by the way, and we gave him that deal. Yeah, now Reece is going, no, I don't want to go anywhere, mate. I'll just go on loan. Yeah, I'll just go on loan. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's the reports that are coming out, whether they're true or not. Who knows? Yeah, because they talk a lot of shit, these journalists. Yeah, but then you've got Fabio Vieira. I think he's on about 80 or 90 grand a week, 85 grand a week. Now, what's that all about?
Is he on loan still?
No, he's back at the club.
Oh shit!
He played in the Club World Cup for Porto.
Yeah, that's
they
what
got
I
knocked
thought.
out, and he's back at the club.
So what? You're keeping him, I guess, because no one's taking.
Well, it's looking that way. It's looking that way, bro. Yeah.
So that means you're not signing Eze then.
Well, if we get Eze, I'll be happy because I like Eze. Yeah. However, I don't see us getting Eze. I think Tottenham will get him. Yeah, they need him.
Isn't Vieira a midfielder?
Yeah, he's number 10.
Yeah, so is Eze. So why would you sign Eze if you got Vieira?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Fabio Vieira's on 45 grand a week. Yeah, my bad. He's on 45. Yeah. 45 grand a week, bro. Reece Nelson, 100 grand a week. Zinchenko, 150. Sambi Lokonga is on 50.
Like 25k or something At City though.
20. He was on 20 grand a week, bro. And we just went, yeah, cool. Come to us. Bring the winning mentality. Yeah, we'll pay you 150 with 7.5 times your wages every week. How about that? Yeah, now he's got the audacity to come out cussing off everything. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm sat on the bench. It's hard to take. Shut up, mate. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I'll never see you talking under Pep, mate, because Pep will weigh you in.
That's crazy.
And he was on 20 bags a week. Yeah, then he's going, oh, my missus, yeah, you know, she really puts on a brave face, but sometimes the mask slips. Just buy her a Birkin bag, bruv, and shut her up, innit? Pretty simple. Like, you couldn't afford to do that at Man City, could you?
Mm.
Every week he could buy her a new one. You couldn't do that at Man City because it's more than 20 grand.
Mm.
Yeah, come on, what are we doing here, bro? Like, bro, it's so annoying, yeah? And the thing is, this is why Bert has been brought in, and I'm seeing people sit there chatting absolute fucking bollocks. Yeah, saying Bert is on fraud watch. Fraud watch, what? We haven't sold a single player yet. Do you know that? We have not got rid of a single player this summer for a fee. Not one. And the season starts today. And people are going, oh, he's on fraud watch. How's he on fraud watch? Yeah, if anyone's on fraud watch, it's Mikel Arteta, mate. 6 years without a trophy, well, one trophy. Yeah, and he's sitting in a press conference.
Argue, bro, he came in halfway through the campaign. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's the squad that he built. So
no. Bro, I just did the press conference reaction, yeah? Our manager's sitting there saying that we've amassed more points in the last 3 years than any other team. Factually incorrect. Man City have. Why did no journalist or content creator that sits in these press conferences stand up and go, excuse me, Mikel. Sorry, Mikel. I've just had a look at the last 3 years, and that's actually wrong. Man City got 4 points more than you. Why has nobody said that? Now that gets put out there. Fabrizio's posted it twice. He's posted it in written form, then he's posted the video form of it, yeah? Why? Now that's going up to 25.8 million on Twitter. Yeah, then all these other aggregator accounts getting hold of it. Yeah, nobody cares about reading the comments and it's factually incorrect. Yeah, nobody cares about that. Now what will happen is people go, oh, but we've got the most points. Consistency. He was asked about his captain today. Yeah, he was asked about the captain today. He said, oh, I'll put it to a vote, the player vote. Yeah, the players all voted unanimously. Yeah, 100% all said Odegaard captain. Yeah, did you even do the vote? How did we know that happened? Yeah, and why weren't it an anonymous vote? Next, I'll tell you something, if it was an anonymous vote, yeah, it'd be a different fucking story.
I agree. They probably got them all to do it sitting around the campfire, bro, doing kumbaya bollocks. You know what I mean? It should have been a fucking
put your hands up if you want Odegaard as captain. They all put their hands up.
Should have been an envelope in the box. Do you know what I'm saying? A man them like, bro, anonymously. You know what I mean? You don't have to disclose who you voted for.
Facts.
Or grow up here and just do it yourself.
Facts. And do you know what's mad, yeah? If that's the case, somebody said this in my chat earlier. They said, if that's the case, why don't they vote on who fucking starts every week then?
Yeah, true. Because that's your decision too. You're not wrong.
Yeah, if this manager takes accountability away from himself on everything. He was asked about the outgoings, yeah? Right? And he said, oh, I leave that to Berta. So now that's Berta's problem. Yeah, the captain's armband's now the player's problem. Where does he take accountability, bro? Yeah, this guy's a scrub. Bro, press conference #1 of the season, and he's lied all the way through it, saying we've amassed more points in 3 years than any other club in the league. No, we haven't. Man City have. Yeah, and not only that, why didn't these journalists come back and say, okay, cool, Mikel, it's fantastic you've had the consistency with getting a certain amount of points here and there, yeah? Now, does it not concern you that you're the only team out of the three, Liverpool, Man City, along with you, that hasn't won the trophy? Does that not concern you, Mikel? He's talking about, oh, I've been digging and digging and digging and digging. Yeah, and one day I got taught because I'm educated. That's what he said. His words. I'm educated. His actual words, Rants. Yeah, and I've been taught that if you keep going, you'll find gold. And because I'm educated, I know it happened. Bro, what is he using?
But not necessarily, bro, because you can't just dig anywhere and get gold. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not how gold mining works. Do you know what I mean? What if I just start digging outside my house right now? If I keep digging deep enough, am I going to find gold? I might find a pipe.
Yeah, and then you're in trouble because you burst that pipe up and actually water on your case or someone. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. So like, man, just going on like you can just dig it anywhere and there's gold. Now you got to dig in the right places. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what man's talking about. All these dead analogies and that. He needs to calm down with all these analogies. And
Yeah,
the
but it
light bulbs
bamboozles
and,
people, Rants, and they
and
all
the
go, "Oh, but
speakers
look
and the
at where we
dog.
were."
Bro, it's just gimmicks after gimmicks after gimmicks with this guy, bro. Like, that's all it is. Just win something, bro. It's boring.